Atlanta boss makes Rasmus Hojlund transfer admission after Manchester United talks. The manager admitted that this club would have to consider lucrative offers for their striker no matter how late in the window they may arrive. United have already held talks with Hojlund over a potential move after dropping their interest in Tottenham Hotspur's Harry Kane after coming to the conclusion Spurs would not sell the England captain to a Premier League rival. As reported by Italy 24, he said, "Yes, I know Manchester wants Rasmus very much. I don't think I can hold him any longer." According to the News of the Sun newspaper, Manchester United will announce the Rasmus Hojlund transfer within a week after the transfer of Onana. So what is your opinion on this subject? Would you like to see Rasmus Hojlund in Manchester? Manchester United turned down loan offer from West Ham for Harry Maguire. Manchester United have rebuffed West Ham's loan approach for Harry Maguire. West Ham are exploring a loan offer, potentially with an option to buy, to bring Maguire to the London Stadium. The Guardian report that United have rejected Hammer's proposal as they look to cash in on the defender to raise their budget for the rest of the window. Maguire faces an uncertain future after being stripped of the Man United captaincy. He made only 8 starts in the Premier League last season and is deemed unsuitable to the playing style of Erik ten Hag. He is not mobile enough and lacks ability on the ball. Maguire's stocks have nosedived after 2 poor seasons at Old Trafford. It will be challenging for the Red Devils to find potential suitors for the 30-year-old. The former Leicester City man saw his salary increased when United qualified for the Champions League. His high wages are a stumbling block for other clubs to acquire his services. United value Maguire around £50 million but might sanction his exit at £30 million. Manchester United set to tie Marcus Rashford down to new long-term contract. Manchester United are on the verge of tying standout performer Marcus Rashford down to a new multi-year contract after reaching a verbal agreement with their homegrown forward. According to The Athletic, the 25-year-old will pledge his long-term allegiance to Old Trafford by putting pen to paper on a new 5-year contract. Rashford's current deal runs out next summer. Extension talks have had ups and downs, with both parties persistently sticking to their guns. However, the Red Devils made a breakthrough in long-standing negotiations last month, convincing their main man to accept a mouth-watering £300,000 a week contract. With the never-ending transfer saga continuing to fill the headlines, Manchester United boss Erik ten Hag feared the England international would pull the plug on a deal due to various uncertainties surrounding the club. Rashford's imminent contract extension could set the tone for a stellar week for Manchester United. They expect to complete Andre Onana's long-awaited move from Inter Milan before jetting off to the United States for a preseason tour on Wednesday. Leicester City eyeing move for Manchester United winger Amad Diallo. Leicester City are interested in signing Manchester United winger Amad Diallo but face competition from other Premier League clubs like Burnley and Sheffield United. According to Daily Mail, Leicester have identified Amad as a potential replacement for Harvey Barnes, who is expected to leave the club this summer. Barnes is touted with a move back to the English top flight, with Newcastle United and West Ham fighting for his signature. Amad enjoyed an impressive loan stint with Sunderland last year, bagging 14 goals and 4 assists in 43 appearances. The Ivory Coast international is one of the hottest talents in the country. His dazzling performances and breathtaking goals with the Black Cats showed that he has great potential. In our view, United should not even think of selling Amad this summer. Erik ten Hag must test him in the preseason tour to see if he has what it takes to create an impact on the first team. With Antony being the first-choice right winger, Amad could be more involved from the bench. Ten Hag will expect him to be as productive as Alejandro Garnacho was down the left flank last campaign. The upcoming preseason games will be vital in deciding Ahmad's future. For defenders, United are looking to sell to earn £60 million. Manchester United are currently on the verge of signing goalkeeper Andre Onana from Inter Milan. The Cameroonian star is likely to join the club for an initial £43 million with £4 million in add-ons. United will soon focus on the purchase of a striker, but also need to recoup funds for more signings. A second midfielder and a centre-back could be among targets for manager Erik ten Hag. With this in mind, here are 4 United defenders that are likely to head for the exit door. Harry Maguire. The 30-year-old received disappointing news yesterday as Ten Hag axed him from the captaincy. The centre-back is reportedly angry and shocked by the decision and is ready to move on. Chelsea are now surprise contenders to sign him alongside West Ham United and Tottenham Hotspur. United previously valued Maguire at £50 million, but the price tag is likely to be lowered to £30 million. Maguire had been out of favor under Ten Hag, but remains a quality Premier League defender. He is strong with his aerial ability and clearances, and would suit a club with a low-block defense. Alex Telles. Telles spent the recent campaign on loan with Sevilla, where he made 38 appearances in all competitions. The Brazilian had an injury setback at the World Cup, but managed to end the season on a high note. He started the Europa League final against Roma, which the La Liga club won in a penalty shootout. Brandon Williams. Williams was on the radar of Brighton and Hove Albion last year, but picked up an injury in pre-season. The United graduate could now leave the club permanently, having fallen down the pecking order. Luke Shaw and Tyrell Malacia are already ahead of him for the left-back position under Ten Hag. Alvaro Fernandez was recently preferred to start in the pre-season friendly against Leeds United. United valued him at £15 million last summer, and will be eyeing a similar fee for his permanent exit. Eric Bailly. Bailly had a mixed loan season with Marseille, where he made just 23 appearances in all competitions. The French outfit had the obligation to buy him for £5 million, but Bailly did not make the required number of appearances for the clause to be triggered. The Ivorian won't be returning to training at Carrington, as he is expected to be offloaded soon. Real Betis are interested in landing his signature, but his current wages are a stumbling block. United are willing to offload the defender for just £2 million in the ongoing summer transfer window. United need funds from player sales to pursue more signings in the transfer market.